Thank you for allowing me to tell you the Foremost Lithium story. My name is Jason Barnard. I'm the president and CEO of Foremost Lithium. First of all, I would like to tell you that Foremost Lithium is about to embark on its most exciting year in its history. We spent $3.5 million last year de-risking our targets, and we're underway with our 2023 maiden drill program on Jean Lake, and I'll unpack that as we go here. There's the disclaimers. So who are we? Foremost Lithium is a hard rock lithium exploration company, and our goal is to produce lithium oxide ore for the potential to direct ship ore to the mines in the area. Company overview. We have 5 distinct lithium projects in Snow Lake, Manitoba, 43,000 acres, 40 pegmatites. We call them the Lithium Lane projects. They follow the Croduck Bay Fault and the Thompson Brothers Trend. And we are currently drilling adjacent to our neighbor, Snow Lake Lithium, that is drilling off and has 11 million tons of 1% right on our borders. Manitoba Advantage. In Manitoba, especially Snow Lake, we have incredible infrastructure. We have roads, rail, we have abundant electric power, so we're quite lucky to have a great infrastructure in the area. Recent developments. When I became president, first thing I did was sell a non-core asset. I sold it to an Australian group for $3.5 million cash that was non-dilutive into the treasury. We're currently using that money to drill at the moment. Also, recent development, we got back a report from XPS. We have a 500 kilogram sample that we did and got a report back on that we are amenable to 6% Li2O production. And also that report says that we are amenable to the dense media separation, the DMS solution, which is the profitable and favorable separation technique for the lithium. We're another development, we're currently drilling a 24-hole program, 3,000 meters, and like I said, it's along the same borders as the Thompson Brothers property of Snow Lake Lithium. Like I said, 40 pegmatite dikes. We spent $3.5 million. We've done the MMI, we've done the LiDAR. We've went to all projects concurrently, and now we're underway with our drilling. I think you guys know the lithium industry drivers. I don't have to tell you how lithium's doing. You can see the chart on the right. Here we are in Manitoba. We're at the top of the NAFTA superhighway, busy all around us. Manitoba Advantage, well, it's quite good. The Manitoba has the most generous tax credits in all of Canada, and the government itself has recently given us two $300,000 grants, a total of $600,000. We are very lucky in Manitoba. As you can see, we're 600 kilometers away from the Tanko mine, which a lot of people are looking forward to Quebec and Val-d'Or and the NAL mine opening up of Sayona and Piedmont. But the actual only producing spodumene hard rock mine at the moment is near us in Manitoba, so we're lucky to have that. Here, this screen will show our philosophy at Foremost. So we feel that the most amount of valuation and the most amount of share appreciation comes from the discovery phase. So when you have spent your time, and this leads me to talk about the market darling, the Corvette property of Patriot Battery Metals in James Bay. They were 30 cents, last December they went over $15. Huge run up, and the markets rewarded them for making discoveries. And we are underway with our discovery part of our journey. Road to success. Well, we're well along the way on our road to success at foremost. Back in 2017, we actually made our first discovery. That was Zorro. And since then, we've added about 33,000 acres of 3 big district scale properties. And we did a few of those last year during a bit of a market crash, so it sort of went unnoticed. But we're exploring on all those properties. New management, I came on as president, and I've brought on some other capital markets people along with our geological people on the board, and we are all about execution. And so what we want to do is we want to drill all 4 properties and hit discoveries, and then go back and drill off reserves or an infill resource, because we feel that the market will reward us, and we'll have the money to go back and do that infill drilling. So once we have visited all 4 properties, the Zorro again, Jean Lake, and the rest, we'll come back and then look at pre-feasibility studies. So I'll go quickly through some our properties. Jean Lake, back in late 2021, along with all of our other techniques to de-risk targets, we assay sampled between 3.89 and 5.17 at the Barrel 1 and Barrel 2 dikes. And these dikes, if you look over to the right, the B2, B1, and B3, that white area is where Snow Lake Lithium is drilling off their 11 million tons of over 1%. We've started our 3,000 meter drill program, 24 holes, and we're looking forward to those results. Zorro, as I mentioned, we hit in 2017, stock appreciated quite well. And we've got 16 dikes. You can see the dike 1 over here is where we've got our resource. We've got a 43101 inferred resource there. And we plan to go back and drill. We've got 16 dikes there, so a lot to explore. I mentioned to you the XPS metallurgical test of 500 kilograms. We'll see more of that come out, and that showed we were successful in and amenable to 6% Li2O spodumene concentrate. And what this does is allows you to market the lithium in the ground. So you're able to go to other companies for potential offtakes or financing in those properties. Grass River, 17 pegmatite dikes, 10 exposed on this one. You can see up and down the targets there. We'll be back there in the summer. We hope to get a drill program underway before the end of 2023. Peg North is our largest property, and you can see the Croduck Bay fault and the Thompson Brothers trend. We're exploring along there. We expect to do more in the spring, summer, and get on that property in late 2023. There's basically from this, you can see that we are working on all our big district scale properties all at the same time. So there's the timelines. We're working on them all at the same time. Zorro, we hit on. Jean Lake, we're exploring right now, looking for discovery. I don't know if people are aware of the fact that we've got a high-grade gold-silver project in New Mexico. This actually was the property that the company IPO'd with, and you could see it's got the Little Granite, the Ivanhoe, Emporium. In the 1980s, these were in production. We've sampled 66.5 grams per ton gold, 4,600 grams per ton silver. We plan to get in there in the summer and drill those veins, and this is a potential spin-off. We've been talking about spinning this off. This is the market comps I'd like us to look at. Of course, Patriot Battery Metals, our theory is that you get the most appreciation in your market cap from your discovery phase. So Patriot Battery Metals is proof of that. You know, went from $20 million market cap to 1.2. Lithium Ionic is actually hitting near the Sigma mine in Brazil. They went to $300 million market cap. And Brunswick Exploration, they haven't, they're about to go into their discovery phase, and they've moved from a $20 million market cap to I think it's about $180 million market cap right now. We're a $40 million market cap. We're going into the discovery phase, and we're going to test our theory that that's where you get the most appreciation in valuation. There's the cap structure. You can ask me any questions about that. By the way, I'm the largest shareholder of the company. I own over 10%. And onto this new board, some capital markets guys there, guys with experience in the battery metal space. And investment highlights, of course, we're drilling. We've got our lithium lane properties. We like the way the market looks. Real estate matters in this lithium space. I'm always on the move so far as acquiring real estate, buying and selling real estate. So the Australians taught me to keep doing this. Contact me anytime you'd like to discuss, or give me an email. I'm happy to speak to you.